Hello, welcome to Life Series with Maris. So today we want to talk about the things you should do or you should apply in a new business to ensure that you have a successful business. So the first thing that you're supposed to do is that you have to check what kind of a business you want to do. I always say that everyone can do business, but it depends with where your grace lies, okay? So I think you should research on what you are good at. I personally, I don't know how to do to negotiate or do all those kind of things. So what I will prefer is to sell the things that have the fixed price, so that the client does not come and negotiate and then we end up tumekosana. So I think you should research on the kind of business that you are suited for. So that is the first thing. The second thing, after you have now you have to check if you have the enough resources, or rather if you have enough money to budget for your products and everything that you need. So after you get the business that you want to do, you have to research if you have enough money to start that business. Point number 3, you have to get an affordable place. Example, unataka kufungua kibanda, you can't go and you get a house like in rent it's 10,000 and kibanda cannot pay all those kind of things. So you have to get an affordable place for your business. So that is point number 3. So point number 4, after that, then now you can put up your business and start with what you have. I always say start with what you have, and also research on the area that you're putting that business. I'm going to tell you something what I did. I had a shop. I was selling in area called Kariobangi North. And I personally place enye nilikuwa naishi before Saika na Umoja. So Saika na Umoja, they don't sell sabuni like ya 10 bob. So when I went to huko nilipata kuna sabuni ya 10 bob, salad ya 15, and I was used like salad quota. So I went a big loss because I was not used. So now I was training myself how to be in that field or to work in that area, which is sikuwa nimezoea, and I went low. So ilibidi nimechukua another loan so that I can boost up the business. So another thing that you have to be very, very careful with is that don't give out debt in a new business. Ask me why. When I opened my business, one thing that I did, I used to give up debt. I used to give things on debt. Usisahau, this is a new business, and the business, since it is very new and it is a shop, inakupatianga very low profit. Like if it's credit ya 10 bob, it gives you 1 shillings. If it's a bread, it gives you 4 shillings. So you have to be you have to make sure you don't give out debt to the people yet, kwanza business ikiwa mpya, until it can pick. Another thing that I would advise you when you want to start up a new business, example like kama unauza, it's the shop, you have to avoid this, and this one really messed me. I used to buy things from these people who hawk. They come, they check this is a new business, so this person doesn't know that this product is how much. So they come, they talk to you, and then they're like, you know what, huyu tunamgonga. I have an experience. APC, it's like I used to sell also medicine. So APC in a wholesale, it's 90 bob. So this lady comes and she tells me that APC is 180. So akanifanyisha hesabu, nikiuza hiyo dawa yote I'm supposed to get profit ya like 200. So you have to be sure, like you have to know this is how business work. When it comes to the shop, I have really worked that. So when it comes to the people who mwenye anakuzia na wholesale, mwenye anakuzia anafaa kupata profit kidogo kuliko we mwenye unauza moja. So that one you have to be sure, you have to be very careful, and also avoid like sending people to get products for you. Just go to the wholesale, buy. And another thing, one thing is that make sure, and this one I'm going to emphasize on it, you have to make sure at least you buy, like example, like you are buying something from the people who wanna hawk, you have to make sure that you do your calculation very well. You have to calculate, do your math very well, ensure that you do your calculation very well, and calculate if you are getting a profit. I personally did the same mistake. I was selling the chocolates at watoto, so you go to that area and they tell you this chocolate we buy it for 5 bob, and then when I started selling it for 5 bob, by the time I realized that I was going loss, hata pesa yangu ya kununua ijarudi, it was too late and I had already gone a loss. And I think those are one of the big mistakes that I did. And if you are opening up a business, make sure you go to the wholesalers will never lie to you. Another thing, make sure you buy those things in bulk so that you can get profit. Another thing, also avoid giving out debts. Another point that I have just emphasized on, make sure that you get affordable places for your business and research on the area that you want to do that business, what they like, what they don't like, so that you don't buy something and then remain with it. So that's it, guys. Apply these skills in your new business and you're eventually going to have a successful business. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for watching this video. With me, Mary. Situations getting worse.